Welcome to the May edition of ANS News Video, featuring a month brimming with captivating events and initiatives from the Salesian world. We hope you enjoy watching. RMG Uganda, Rector Major's visit. From May 5th to 7th, Cardinal Angel Fernandez Arteme, Rector Major of the Salesians, visited Palibig refugee camp in Uganda, accompanied by Father Alphonse Ovadu, General Councillor for Africa Madagascar region. The visit comprised numerous meetings with the people living in the camp. The Rector Major also visited the Salesian Technical Institute and officiated at the blessing and inauguration of the new Church of the Resurrection in Palibig during a solemn Mass. During the visit, he also met the Archbishop of Kampala, Bishop Paul Sishimogere, the Apostolic Nuncio in Uganda, Bishop Luigi Bianco, and the Mayor of Kira. The young people of Salesian oratories in the camp delighted the guests with a performance showcasing music, dance, and theatrical acts. DR Congo, Rector Major's visit. From May 9th to 16th, 2024, the Rector Major visited the Democratic Republic of Congo, specifically Goma and Lubumbashi. Upon arriving in Goma, the Rector Major engaged in sharing moments of fraternity with the people of the city. After visiting the Governor of Goma Province, Cardinal Angel Fernandez Arteme presided over the Eucharistic celebration in St. Joseph's Cathedral in Goma, praying for peace in this region devastated by war for several decades. He also visited and comforted internally displaced people who have found refuge in the Don Bosco Nagangi camp and the Ushindi orphanage at the Don Bosco Nagangi Youth Center. Then the Rector Major went to Lubumbashi on Saturday 11th May. He met the Archbishop of the city, Bishop Fulgence Muteba Mugalu, and all the Salesians of the province, Daughters of Mary, Help of Christians, and the young people of Salama Technical Institute. During his visit, Cardinal Angel Fernandez Arteme ordained 12 Salesians as deacons in the solemn Ascension Mass. He concluded his stay in the province with a visit to the city of Sakania, a diocese with a strong Salesian tradition, which has been under the pastoral care of Salesians Bishop Gaston Ruvezi since 2004. Salesian Family World Consulta. The 2024 World Advisory Council of the Salesian Family commenced on May 20, 2024 in Waldoko, Turin. The event brought together over 50 leaders and delegates from 24 out of the 32 groups within the Salesian family. Participants included major superiors, group leaders, and members of the Secretariat of the Salesian family. The council aimed to reflect God's dream for the Salesian family in our time. Leaders shared best practices that embody God's dream for the Salesian family, fostering a journey of discernment and knowledge. Participants provided feedback on the potential topic for the 2025 Strena and the organization of the Salesian Family Spirituality Days 2025. The council concluded on May 23, 2024, with a Eucharistic celebration presided over by the Rector Major, Cardinal Angel Fernandez Artemi. Accompaniment course for formators. The 6th edition of the School of Salesian Spiritual Accompaniment was conducted between April 7 to May 10, 2024 in Waldoku, offered in English. The program featured 25 participants from 18 provinces across 4 regions: East Asia and Oceania, South Asia, Africa, Madagascar, and Europe Central North. During the first week, participants reflected on the roots of Saint Don Bosco's spirituality, his formation at the Convento Ecclesiastico, and his spiritual exercises at San Ignazio at Lanzo, assisting Saint Joseph Cafasso. This period also included visits to significant Don Bosco sites in Turin. In the second week at Colle Don Bosco, the participants were engaged in an individually guided silent retreat with 5 retreat guides. Following these initial 2 weeks, the program continued for another 3 weeks, focusing on spiritual accompaniment from a Salesian charismatic perspective. The school aimed to deepen our participants' understanding and practice of spiritual accompaniment, reinforcing their Salesian vocation and service. Italy, source course for missionaries at Gentis over 70. Organized by the Sector for Salesian Missions, this innovative course for missionaries over 70 aimed to reconnect older Salesians with their missionary vocation. About 10 participants from 7 different nationalities participated in the course. The course began in Rome at the Seferino Namuncura community, where the participants engaged in formative sessions across 3 core areas: anthropological, cultural, theological, missiological, and Salesian charismatic. The course continued with pilgrimages to Mornese, Annecy, and at Colle Don Bosco and Waldoku. The participants were able to share their life experiences in mission, discussing challenges, triumphs, and advice for new missionaries. The program emphasized reflecting on personal missionary journeys, understanding old age, and exploring Salesian charismatic identity. After 3 weeks of intense sharing and discussion, the missionaries returned back to their places of mission. Rome, Youth Pastoral Delegates meet. On from May 8 to 19, 2024, around 40 delegates from across the globe gathered for the 4th School for Provincial Salesian Ministry Formation Program. The program, organized by the Youth Ministry sector, covered essential topics in 3 main areas. Delegates explored the Salesian educative and pastoral model, focusing on the educative and pastoral community, youth ministry areas, reflection, planning, and tools like the overall provincial plan. They also delved into the systematic youth ministry within a province, including commission management, provincial coordination, vocational animation, integral ecology, digital evangelization, and prayer with young people. The training addressed pastoral leadership, emphasizing interpersonal relationships, conflict management, emotional health, balanced workloads, relational skills, spiritual life, and Lectio Divina. Participants enjoyed a guided tour of significant Christian sites in Rome. The program concluded successfully on May 19, 2024. Rome calls for new provincial economists. The 2024 Provincial Economist Formation course, held at the Salesian Pontifical University in Rome, gathered about 30 Salesians and lay people recently appointed as provincial economists across all 7 Salesian regions for 5 days of intensive training. Organized by the Economist General and his team, the course aimed to equip participants with skills for effective economic and financial management in Salesian institutions, emphasizing the provincial economist's role as a charismatic figure within the Salesian family. Sessions covered financial management, legal regulations, ethical criteria, and solidarity initiatives. The course concluded on May 10th, providing participants with a comprehensive understanding of their responsibilities and preparing them to contribute effectively to the Salesian mission. Africa, Madagascar. Sudan Youth Synod. The St. Josephine Bakita delegation from South Sudan hosted the Youth Synod, engaging 120 young participants from all 6 Salesian presences in the country on May 16th and 17th, 2024. The Synod aimed to foster unity and empowerment among the youth. Highlights included Cardinal Stephen Amayu Martin Mullah's encouragement for continued synodality and spiritual activities like adoration and confession. A pilgrimage to the Cathedral of St. Teresa of Child Jesus and Our Lady of Rosary and a visit to the Girls' Orphanage emphasized solidarity and charity. The organizers urged the youth to be agents of peace and love in South Sudan, motivating them to pursue their dreams boldly.
Don Bosco, with you we can find our vocational.
America South Cone. Argentina, Feast of Mary Help of Christians. The 107th pilgrimage to the Shrine of Mary Help of Christians in Fortin, Mercedes, south of Buenos Aires, Argentina, was celebrated on May 24 to 26, 2024, under the theme, With Mary in Prayer, We Are Mission. The shrine commemorates Mary's role in evangelizing Patagonia, fulfilling Don Bosco's dreams. Local communities, including children, the 45th Battalion of the Argentine Explorers of Don Bosco, educators and pastoral agents participated in the pilgrimage. Pilgrims from various regions such as Mar del Plata and Bahia Blanca also joined. The pilgrimage included prayers, Eucharistic celebration, entrusting Mary with the nation's well-being, and a 30-kilometer walk by young people and educators. A solemn Eucharist was held on May 26th, the Feast of the Most Holy Trinity, concluding the pilgrimage. Asia Oceania. Papua New Guinea, DB Tech Community Outreach. Don Bosco Technical School had its community outreach program on 3 consecutive Saturdays, May 4th, 11th and 18th. The program emphasized serving as servant leaders both within the community and beyond. This annual initiative aims to instill a spirit of service and leadership in the students. The students engage in community service at various locations including Bosco Mountain, Centenary Primary and Seves Moria Primary Schools, Centenary's Clinic Ohola, Cheshire Homes and the Mary Help of Christians, Sabama Parish. Tasks undertaken by students included cleaning buildings, cutting grass, maintaining flower beds, cleaning drainage and patching roads. South Asia. India, evangelization through popular arts. From May 18 to 22, 2024, at the Don Bosco Youth Animation Center in Ennore, the Salesian Catechetical Center for Education in Faith and Values and the Youth Ministry of the Province of Chennai organized a folk arts training camp for the youth of the province. The event focused on the theme of culture and youth empowerment through folk arts to spread the gospel message. The event was attended by 78 young people from 5 parishes. The training camp ended with the presentation of certificates to the participants and a moment of fellowship. Sri Lanka Feast of Dominic Savio. On May 5, 2024, the aspirants of Dankotua celebrated the feast of their patron, Dominic Savio, with much enthusiasm. The High Mass presided over by Father Roshan Miranda, the Provincial, was the highlight of the day. The Savio Festa followed, featuring activities, games and other performances. The event was filled with joy, camaraderie and cherished memories. The spirit of Dominic Savio would forever reside in the hearts of the aspirants of Dankotua, guiding them on their journey of faith and fellowship. The whole celebration was organized by Father Sushit Bilroy, the Rector of Don Bosco Seminary, Dankotua. Inter-America. Ecuador Institutional Educational Fair. On May 10, the Fitzcommissional ITSA, Bilingual Intercultural Educational Unit in Bomboiza, held its Institutional Pedagogical Fair for the 2023-2024 school year. The fair themed Education as a Matter of the Heart showcased the school's commitment to fostering a just and equitable society through heartfelt education. Civil authorities participated in the event, which highlighted student projects across various categories and areas. The fair emphasized strengthening the Shuar culture, promoting community and family values. Artistic and cultural performances included the student band, Shuar Dance Academy, traditional songs, handicrafts, a school vegetable garden, typical dishes, and environmental protection projects. This event underscored the institution's dedication to cultural preservation and academic excellence. Guatemala National Meeting for Salesian Oratories. On May 19th, the Shejuza Salesian Youth Center at the Salesian Theologate in Guatemala City welcomed around 400 participants to the National Meeting of Salesian Oratories. The event commenced with the solemn Eucharist. After the Mass, the participants enjoyed a warm welcome and engaged in a session on formation centered on Don Bosco's dream at 9. The day featured a variety of activities, including games for children, a football tournament, and a Zumba session. The entertainment continued with dynamic dances involving all the attendees, fostering stronger bonds of friendship and community. Mexico, exhibition on the servant of God, Arturo Alvarez. On May 14, the Salesian Anahuac Garibaldi Institute inaugurated an exhibition titled La Química de la Docencia, showcasing the life of the servant of God, Arturo Alvarez. This event was attended by Guillermo Villarreal Chapa, the exhibition organizer, Father Filiberto Gonzalez, Superior of the Province of Mexico, Guadalajara, Father Carlos A. Montoya, Rector of the Institute, and other school authorities. Alvarez exemplified virtues such as teaching, fraternal correction, and student accompaniment, which have put him on the path of sainthood, making him the first Mexican member of Opus Dei to be considered for canonization. The exhibition aims to honor Alvarez's legacy and inspire others to live out their professional and personal lives with the spirit of holiness and dedication. Central and Northern Europe. Slovenia Centenary celebration. On 25 May, the centenary of consecration of the Church of Mary, Help of Christians, in Rakanovic, Slovenia, was celebrated in presence of Cardinal Angel Fernandez Artime, Rector Major of the Salesians of Don Bosco. During the celebrations, Don Bosco's 10th successor blessed the restored church, presided over the installation of the new Provincial. Father Peter Conchin blessed the new statue of Don Bosco and met with the Salesian family and friends of Don Bosco in Slovenia. It was noted that the shrine was originally consecrated by Cardinal John Caliero, the first Salesian cardinal and bishop. Poland, Savionalia 2024. From May 10 to 12, over 400 young people from the province of Krakow and Ukraine convened at the Salesian Seminary in Krakow for the 32nd Savionalia event from May 10 to 12. The theme, A Dream That Becomes Reality, honored Saint Dominic Savio and echoed Saint John Bosco's childhood vision. The event kicked off with group presentations and adoration of the Blessed Sacrament, followed by Mass and conferences. Participants competed in the tournament in honor of Saint Dominic Savio, enjoyed musical performances, and engaged in discussions on vocations. The final day commenced with a missionary morning led by Salesian Mission Volunteer Group. The event concluded with an award ceremony recognizing Salesian work at Oswiecim, Mother House of Salesian of Poland. Savionalia 2024 fostered youth empowerment, camaraderie, and spiritual growth inspired by the Salesian ethos. Poland, Rally Don Bosco SYM 2024. The Salesian province of Poland, Pila, organized the gathering in the land of Don Bosco with the participation of 52 young people from the various institutions of the province. The aim of gathering was to build and nurture the communion and Salesian spirit among young people, as well as commemorate the bicentenary of Don Bosco's dream at 9. The young people had opportunity to visit the places of St. John Bosco, St. Dominic Savio, St. Mary Dominica Mazzarello. The young participants enjoy daily prayer, reflection and entertainment. Mediterranean. Italy, closure of diocesan inquiry into the case of Nino Baleari. On May 5, 2024, a solemn celebration marked the closure of diocesan inquiry into Nino Baleari, volunteer with Don Bosco at the Mother Church of St. Peter in Modica. The event was attended by numerous faithful from Diocese of Noto and Salesians across Sicily. Bishop Salvatore Romeo of Noto presided over the ceremony with the participation from several diocesan and Salesian priests, including Bishop Angelo Giovanella, Father Pasquale Chavez, Rector Major Emeritus, Father Pierluigi Cameroni, Postular General of the Causes of Saints. Nino Baleari's relatives, volunteers with Don Bosco and local authorities were also present. The ceremony's pivotal moment was the signing of the final minutes by the tribunal, concluding 12 years of inquiry. The documentation will be handed over to the Dicastery for the Causes of Saints in Rome by Father Cameroni. Italy, the 14th Salesian Social Communication Days. The 14th Salesian Social Communication Days convened from May 3 to 4, 2024 at the Pontifical Salesian University in Rome, drawing about 150 young religious from various institutes, inspired by Pope Francis' World Communication Day 2024 message. The theme, Charism and Mission, faithful to the roots and innovative in embodying it today, prompted discussions on projecting Salesian charisms amidst societal changes while honoring their origins. Key sessions highlighted the relevance of Salesian figures like John Bosco and Mother Mary Dominica Mazzarello. Participants engaged in mixed group discussions, community building activities, and workshops. Father Gildasio Mendes, General Counselor for Social Communication, led a Eucharist celebration coordinated by UPS Faculty of Sciences of Social Communication with support from Salesian sectors and the Auxilium Pontifical Faculty. The event aimed at fostering communication skills and awareness. Portugal, SYM Day with the Rector Major. With great joy that young people from Salesian Youth Movement in Portugal welcomed Cardinal Angel Fernandes Artemi for their SYM meeting in Fatima on May 18. Hundreds of young people gathered in the auditorium of Paul VI Pastoral Center to celebrate with the Rector Major for the bicentenary of the dream of Don Bosco at 9. The performance titled Let's Go Forward in the Dream, presented by young people from different Salesian presences, was a part of the Arte e Fe event. Led by the voices and movements of the young performers, the audience revisited the night when St. John Bosco experienced his prophetic dream at the tender age of 9. Portugal, Salesian family pilgrimage to Fatima. The 72nd National Pilgrimage of the Salesian family to Fatima took place on May 18 and 19, 2024, in the presence of Cardinal Angel Fernandez Artemi, Rector Major of the Salesians of Don Bosco. The pilgrimage was marked by lively moments of reflection, the celebration of the Eucharist, the recitation of the Rosary, and the candlelight procession of the faithful through the park of the shrine. At this momentous occasion, Salesian's family renewed its devotion to Mary, Mother of the Church, guide of Saint John Bosco and the Salesian family. Italy, exhibition of the Dream of Don Bosco at Casa Don Bosco Museum. On May 22, 2024, Museo Casa Don Bosco in Turin, Valdocco inaugurated an exhibition to celebrate the 200th anniversary of Don Bosco's prophetic dream at 9 years old. Running until September 22, 2024, the exhibition, curated by Ana Martin Garcia, General Coordinator of the museum, highlights the narrative, history, and iconography of the dream that shaped St. John Bosco's mission. The display includes historical photographs, artworks from Don Bosco's beatification 1929 to canonization in 1934, and original plates from Eladici Publishing House used for global media distribution. This event also features winning photographs from an international competition depicting the dream in contemporary settings and dreams collected from over 200 young people worldwide in preparation for the Salesian Youth Synod in August 2024. The inauguration ceremony included speeches from Garcia, Father Michele Viviano, Father Walter Rossi, and Father Leonardo Mancini, and a ribbon cutting by Cardinal Angel Fernandez Artemi, Rector Major of the Salesians. Italy, MSC Feast Turin. The solemnity of Mary, Help of Christians, was celebrated with great joy on Friday, May 24th at the Salesian Sin Mother House in Turin, Valdocco. The two important masses celebrated were Eucharist, presided over by Monsignor Roberto Ripolle, Archbishop of Turin and Bishop of Susa, concelebrated with the participation of Salesian Cardinal Riccardo Erzati Andrello, Archbishop Emeritus of Santiago di Chile. In the evening, at Father Stefano Martolio, the Vicar of the Rector Major, presided over the Eucharistic celebration. Bad weather conditions prevented the traditional procession with the statue of Mary, Help of Christians, through the streets of Valdocco. Italy, MSC Feast Rome. On Friday, May 24th, Cardinal Angel Fernandez Artemi, the Rector Major of Salesians of Don Bosco, celebrated the feast of Mary, Help of Christians in Rome. As the 10th successor of Don Bosco, he presided over the solemn and festive Eucharist in the Salesian Basilica of Mary, Help of Christians, Via Tuscolana, the church of which he is the titular. Following the Mass, the traditional procession with the statue of Mary, Help of Christians, proceeded through the streets of Via Tuscolana, concluding with the solemn blessing of Mary, Help of Christians. Spain, Basic Vocational Training Contest, Madrid. On May 10, more than 500 young people gathered at Otoka for the 6th Basic Vocational Training Contest. The event featured 25 projects developed by students and teachers from 14 Salesian vocational training centers across Spain. The school courtyard was transformed into an exhibition space where a jury and numerous visitors explored the innovative projects. The contest concluded with an award ceremony attended by Father Oscar Bartolome, head of Salesian schools in Spain's St. James the Greater Province, and other notable figures. Encouraging words were shared, inspiring students and teachers to pursue seemingly impossible dreams. Spain, theatrical performance on the life of Mama Margaret. The Salesian community in Utera staged a theatrical performance dedicated to the figure of Mama Margaret. The 4-act play is entitled Mama Margarita, Mujer, Madre, Maestra, Mama Margaret, Woman, Mother, Teacher, and has served as a fundraiser for the restoration of the historic theatre in Salesian presence. All participants in the production were students, family members, or individuals associated with Nuestra Senora del Carmen School. The show was written and directed by one of the school's teachers, Ana Corpas. That's all we have in store for you in this May edition of ANS News Video, and see you soon for the next edition. Don't forget to share with your friends and collaborators and make known the Salesian life and mission worldwide.